montage. Hello, welcome back to Happiest Girls on Earth. For those of you that are new here, my name is Lauren, and tomorrow I'm going on a Disney cruise. Today is December 26th, and tomorrow's the 27th, obviously. But I'm leaving from Port Canaveral to go on the Disney Dream for a 4-night Bahama Disney cruise. And normally this would be so exciting, which I'm still so excited about. But if you think back, we're kind of in a weird state in America right now where the pandemic is raging with the new variant and a lot of people aren't traveling. It's really contagious and spreading a lot. So I'm a little nervous because if you've been on a cruise before, you know that cruises are super duper crowded. They are packed. There's a bunch of people. So I'm very curious. I know Disney's being very safe from what I've heard, and that cruises are kind of somewhat have been normal. So I'm really curious to see. I'm so excited to go on the boat though. Like I can't wait for a vacation. I love Orlando, but I'm so ready to go somewhere else, see something for a few days. So this 4-day cruise is going to Bahamas, Nassau on day 1, and then on day 2 we're going to Castaway Cay, and then day 3 is a day at sea. And then, well, really it's 5 days, but you start on one day and then you have 3 days that are full days, and then on the last day you get off. So we're only going to Castaway Cay and Nassau, which I think are the only places that Disney has been going for cruising. You also have to take a test when you pull up to the port in the morning, and if you test positive, you obviously cannot go on the cruise. Overall, I'm so excited. I love Disney cruises. I haven't been on a Disney cruise in probably over 10 years, maybe a little under 10 years, but it's been forever. I'm so ready. I'm so excited. I'm just hoping everything goes well tomorrow morning at the port and that we take off and that the boat isn't super crowded. But honestly, who knows? I'm just going to enjoy it, be as safe as I can be, because that's all you can do, and take it for what it's worth. So stay tuned. I'm not going to be doing a formal vlogging. I'm just will create a montage of a bunch of videos from the boat, and then I'm going to talk to you when I get back and fill you in on all the fun details. So I'll see you soon.
Nikki and Minnie insisted on joining me here to be the first to welcome you aboard the beautiful Disney Dream. We've missed you. We can't tell you how great.
Come on down, little blue. Everyone say hello, Dory. Oh, you too, Jellymon.
Oh, so cute. Oh my gosh. You guys are adorable.
Okay, so I just finished unpacking. I'm back from my Disney cruise on the Dream, and oh my goodness, it was amazing. From start to finish, it was incredible. So I'm going to give you a super quick kind of overview on everything. The destinations we went to, we made the most of it. It was so fun. At Nassau, there's not a whole lot to do if you don't have an excursion booked. So we walked around the little town, got some food from a local eatery, which was nice, and then just kind of went back on the boat. It was nice to get off the boat and explore a little bit, but, go home to the boat. At Castaway Cay, we did all the things. We snorkeled, we went on the water slides, biked, swam, met characters, literally everything. The adult beach, Serenity Bay, though, was out of this world. It was such a good decision to go there rather than sit on the all ages beach, just because it was a lot more quiet and more serene. So that was really amazing. The food on the entire cruise was just incredible. I mean, everything, you could have as much of anything as you wanted. So definitely not a diet after this, but there was so much to try at dinner. There were like a million appetizers that looked delicious. So you just kind of order them all and try what you want, which is really cool, which is such a great perk about cruising anywhere because all the food is included. The entertainment, we saw 2 shows. Saw Disney's Believe, which was about a gentleman that didn't really believe in magic. So we went on this journey with other Disney characters to believe. Genie would come, Mary Poppins, Tiana, a little bit of everyone in that show, which was fun. And then we saw Beauty and the Beast live on stage that was inspired by the live action Beauty and the Beast, which was interesting. Different than your typical Beauty and the Beast, but it was still really good. There were, of course, fireworks on deck. And let me tell you, the character interactions have the parks in Walt Disney World, at least, beat by a million. You could get a lot closer to the characters. You couldn't touch them, but you could get close to them and not have your mask on when you're indoors, which was amazing. They would let you take your mask off if you were standing in front of Mickey to smile and take a picture indoors, which is unheard of in Walt Disney World. And there were so many character interactions. There were characters that would just pop up in the lobby at random times. It was amazing. I wish Disney World's characters and character interactions were that great, where it was miscellaneous and there were just so many. It was so refreshing too, to be able to see different characters in different costumes, even the princesses, and talk with them. And now let me talk about safety. Oh my gosh, I will not be going back into the Disney parks for a while because this cruise was so safe. Given the state that the country was in because of the pandemic, I've never once felt unsafe on this boat. They had hand sanitizer machines. That worked. Walt Disney World could never. Everywhere, like literally everywhere on the boat. Before you would go to the buffet, you had to wash your hands. Also, the buffets, they served you. You never had to touch handles, which Nicole and I just went to Crystal Palace where you had to touch everything, which was disgusting. So me being a germaphobe, even pre-pandemic, these buffets were awesome. You didn't have to do anything. They just handed you your plate with the food you wanted on it. But you had to wash your hands before going in there. You had to sanitize before going into the theater, before going into any activity. Sanitizers everywhere, and they worked. Walt Disney World, please use hand sanitizer dispensers that work. Everything was distanced. Tables were distanced in the dining room. Theaters were distanced. We were seated every other row in the theater with 3 parties or so in a row, which was incredible. And capacity on the boat, I think we were around 40-45%. You never had to fight or wrestle to get a chair on the pool deck. There were always chairs. You could always walk in and get a seat at the dining room. You could always do anything, even like the movie theater. I remember when I was little, the movie theaters would be really hard to get into. No, you just walk right in the movie theater. Of course, it felt busier at your day at sea because everyone was on the boat, but still, it was absolutely half of what a normal cruise would be. I felt extremely safe all throughout. The cast members on board, amazing, stellar. Like, I'm so stunned at how perfect it was. They knew your name. They were so nice. They were happy to be working. Like, all of them were very happy, very positive. It was just, yes, it was an amazing vacation, but it was also just so refreshing to see Disney like that. That was like real Disney magic. It was amazing. I can't stop raving about it. I had no reason to be nervous. Everything went wonderfully. It was what I could have hoped for and more. So if you do get the chance to go on a Disney cruise anytime, absolutely do it. This was done so well, and it was just so entertaining, fun, delicious, all of the things. Literally 11 out of 10. I had an amazing time on my Disney cruise. So thank you so much for watching, and please, if you have any questions at all, I would be more than happy to respond to them. If you have like a lot of questions, shoot us an email. But please comment down below if you've been on a cruise. I don't know if this was just my cruise, again, because the world was kind of in a crazy state that my cruise was so empty. But if you've been on a cruise, tell me about your experience. So thank you so much for watching, and have a magical day as always. Bye.